Winter Bulking Top Trainer reveals everything you need to know about building muscle. Now that summer is over, gym bunnies are beginning to focus on bulking up. Gainer season, as it's affectionately known in the fitness community, runs from October until March, and it's the perfect time to pack on some muscle mass. During the bulk phase, you've got to gorge on more calories than you burn every day to make gains. We spoke to fitness expert Camille Thibaut, a MyProtein personal trainer, who answered all your burning questions about building muscle. What is bulking up and why do people want to do it? We all see the images on social media of the girls with the nice round shapely bodies and the guys with six-packs and carved arms. They have not achieved that body through dieting and weight loss, they've achieved it by building muscle. People no longer strive to be super slim, they want to be strong and shapely, and this is why bulking is so popular amongst the fitness community. The difference between simply getting fat and bulking is that when you're bulking correctly, you may be increasing your body fat, but more importantly you're building muscle at the same time. So when it comes to cutting, you strip back the body fat to reveal the buildup of muscle created during the bulking phase. Do you need to be in decent shape to begin with? If you have a lot of excess fat, I would suggest you embark on a healthy fat loss plan first. You need to be in relatively good shape in the first place. How can you bulk up without getting fat? First, you need to calculate your BMR, basal metabolic rate, which is the amount of energy expended per day while resting, which is calculated by your age, weight, height and gender. Then you can calculate your maintenance calorie intake by adding your level of activities. You can find apps or online calculators to help you. When you know your maintenance calorie intake, here's where it becomes interesting. If you want to bulk, you need to increase this so your muscles burn your usual amount, what your body needs to function normally. Then the additional intake, calorie excess, is going to nourish the muscle fiber and build muscle. When you're cutting, you need to reduce your calorie intake under your body needs, to shed the fat. Yes, you can definitely bulk up and burn fat at the same time. Your body will burn fat naturally, which is why you need to make sure you're consuming more calories than normally so that your body doesn't start burning the muscle. Example, if you are a 24-year-old female, 167 centimeters, 54 kilograms, your BMR is 1,303 calories/day. Maintenance calorie intake with moderate exercise 3-5 days/week equals 2019 calories/days. To bulk, a female needs to elevate this by 10-15, which means that in this case the ideal calorie intake to bulk equals 2,321 calories/day. For a 30-year-old male, 180 centimeters height and 75 kilometers, your BMR is 1,730 calories/day. Maintenance calorie intake with heavy exercise 6-7 days a week equals 2,984 calories/day. To bulk, a male can elevate a bit more than a woman, around 20, so the ideal calorie intake in this case equals 3,581 calories/day. How long do you need to do it for? Typically bulking season is between October-March, 6 months bulking and 6 months cutting. It's very important to take it slowly. Don't rush into your bulking season because you will end up building too much fat and not enough muscle. Same for cutting, you need to burn the excess fat slowly in order to not lose the muscle that you have gained. What's the best way to build muscle fast? You need to lift weights. Cardio training will not build muscle fast. Nutrition is also key here. If you don't eat, your muscle mass won't have developed because you aren't giving it the fuel it needs. During the bulk phase, how often should you train and what workouts should you do? For your workouts, you need to decrease the cardio training and aim for at least 4 weight training sessions per week in the gym. Instead of doing a lot of repetitions, you do less reps but with heavier weights and a longer rest period in between sets, 1 to 2 minutes, so that your muscles have the time to get oxygen back and recover. Your training session shouldn't be longer than 1 hour/1.15 hours. If you haven't worked up a sweat in that amount of time, you haven't worked out hard enough. Keep in mind that muscle is built outside the gym too, especially while you rest, so make sure to not train the same muscle group 2 days in a row. I would train biceps and back one day, triceps and shoulders the next day, then legs and glutes the next, then keep switching like that so the muscles have time to repair and grow. What kind of diet plan should you follow? Just because you're bulking, this is no excuse to start eating tons of junk food. Your diet needs to be clean with lots of good quality proteins, slow-releasing carbs and fats. You just need to ensure you are consuming more calories than you would in your maintenance phase. People often joke about a clean bulk versus a dirty bulk, for example eating a clean diet rather than loading up on junk food to increase calories, which is referred to as a dirty bulk. A clean bulk is definitely the correct way, otherwise you will just end up feeling unhealthy and getting fat. When bulking I would consume around 2,400 calories/day. Can you bulk up at home or without using weights? Using weight is important and can help building muscle faster, but who said you can't use some 1-liter water bottles or a potato bag to work out at home? You could also combine the use of some simple weights including dumbbells and kettlebells, with body weight with exercises such as push-ups and sit-ups and weighted squats for your home workouts. What is your advice for someone who is brand new to fitness and doesn't know where to start? There are so many fitness influencers on Instagram now who offer tips and help you with your journey. The fitness community is one of the largest on social media, and you can learn so much whilst staying focused. You can also watch YouTube videos to give yourself ideas instead of spending hundreds on PTs. How can you resist temptation to stray from the diet around Christmas time? We're all human, and it goes without saying that Christmas time is a time of indulgence. Just try not to fall into the trap of making excuses throughout the month of December. If you have an indulgent night, just work doubly hard in the gym the next day. Portion control is also a good piece of advice. Limit yourself to smaller plates and one chocolate instead of the whole box. It's also a great time to get outside and moving with friends and family. Go for a walk, hit the ice rink. There are lots of activities you can choose instead of the pub.